Doing? The video gonna be about the reports that Venus Williams says that she's still a virgin, and I applaud her. If it's your religious preferences or also your fundamental beliefs, there's nothing wrong with that. Nobody has to put nothing to your head to say that you have to, you know, be intimate and so-called social norms or what have you. Um, Take your time, you know. Save yourself drama and stress, and you putting yourself. You know, it's a spiritual fulfillment if you are a man with a woman, woman with a man, or however how people do with someone. Um, it's supposed to be like a spiritual fulfillment, not to be misused and abused. Unfortunately, the culture promotes a lot of that recklessness, and sometimes people do it. And people have been victim of doing it. They go through stages and stuff. But there is nothing wrong if Venus Williams is 41 years old and she's a virgin. I think that's a beautiful thing. I think she sends out a great message to women and to men, to athletes, to entertainers, to people in the spotlight. Just because you have these thrones of people that maybe admire you or look up to you or think that you are attractive, etc., doesn't mean that you have to partake. And I think that has been lost a lot on the culture. You know, keep yourself dignified, respectable, and hold yourself into some morality, into some type of, you know, that is your being, that is your tomb, that is your domain, your body, your flesh. So don't waste it on meaningless, you know. And a lot of times people get caught up on it. A lot of people have been guilty of doing it. Weak of the flesh, lust, etc., etc. So I applaud her. Not only is she a great champion, her and her sister, she's been classy. Venus holds respect, and that needs to be commemorated a lot. It really does. Too often than not, you see brash athletes and people doing what they want, how they want, and all that. But you don't never hear nothing about her. You don't hear anything that, you know, just respect her as a dignified lady. And that she holds her body as her tomb and is making a choice on her own volition. And I can definitely respect that. Just like when AC Green used to play for the Lakers, he held on to his virginity for a long time. Some people clown and say, "How could you play with Magic and Kareem and Worthy and all of them?" And but everybody doesn't get along, and rotate out the same boat. And a lot of times, people that throw themselves around, thought the thought Olympics are doing whatever they want to do, still feel empty and cold because that is superficial. It's not real. And you see a lot of broken relationships out here. Especially when you watch Hollywood and all these people breaking up and all this stuff. It doesn't mean much. It's people are doing not shit for their belts, but to really appreciate someone, fall in love with their mind, fall in love with what they can offer you and to enlighten you and then to engage you and to get that warmth. That's real love. That's the real focus. That's the food for thought. Because anyone can satisfy their needs or however they choose to. However, taking your time to making sure that you're ready for that, I can respect that. So, anyway, respect to Venus Williams and more power to her. She's a great, strong African soul sister on the court and off. Nothing but respect. Respect her. All right, that's my thoughts takes about Venus Williams. Please hit the like, subscribe. I welcome thoughts and comments. I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And there are people, everybody just because they're in the spotlight, that don't mean that they just are like a rotating. They don't do like everybody doesn't do that game, and I can respect that.